What's going on, Vape Nation? Job 131 is back, and I have another review for today. It's on the Bullet RDA from Sparkle. So, like I normally do, I'll go into the other view. We'll take a look at it piece by piece. After that, I'll vape it and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So, stick around.
Okay, so here we are in the zoomed in view for Sparkle's Bullet RDA. This is the box, as you can see. A bit of design, looks pretty nice. You got a Sparkle holographic sticker right there. Sparkle on the side, atomizer, and this one is a stainless steel one. So you open it up. Inside you get a screwdriver, some O-rings, and some extra screws. That's always nice to have extras. Then you have your 510 drip tip adapter. Looks to be Delrin. And finally you have your Bullet RDA. I'll take it out of its package. And yeah, it looks to be pretty nice. Nice little engraving there. And airflow options. But yeah, we'll take it apart and go over it piece by piece. So yeah, just keep watching. So we'll start with the deck. As you can see, Phillips screws, 2 negative posts, 1 positive. Negative posts are attached to the deck. Some drilling out for the deck to go deeper. Looks to be about roughly 4 millimeters, possibly 5 at the deepest parts in the center right there. But yeah, looks to be pretty nice. You can see the holes are the two O-rings right there. There's a little bit of a rubber thing on that. Gotta clip that off, I guess. But flip it over to the bottom. You have your peak insulated bottom, which is supposed to help reduce heat. And you have your copper 510 pin right there. Oops. Next you have your airflow control ring. Supposedly they're with this and combined with the top cap you have like 12 different airflow options. But yeah, it looks to be, machining is really good, stainless steel construction. But yeah, that is your airflow control ring. Next you have your top cap, bullet engraving right there. It's pretty nice, pretty deep. You have 2 O-rings right there. Turn it to the side, you have a couple of airflow options, those 3, and also the wide open. Next you have your top, nice weighty stainless steel. You have your peak pieces here. They go inside that top cap. Supposed to create some sort of cyclone effect. Also, it's like a splatter guard, which is kind of cool. But oops. First, actually, we'll show you how to put the 510 drip tip adapter in. So you just take this. It's threaded over there. You thread it on, pop it in there. And those 2 little circles right there, or 2 holes, you just find the groove and then turn it into place. I'm not going to be using it, so I'm just going to take it out. It's pretty easy. Well, the top cap's pretty easy. But first you take this peak insulated piece, or this peak piece for the top, I guess, airflow portion. Get that flat and then turn it clockwise. I have to say, it is pretty hard to take them out is easy, put them back in is a little bit more difficult. But again, like I said, to put it back in, get it flat, get it on the grooves, and then screw it or turn it clockwise. Same thing with this second section. Try and get that flat, aligned with the threads, and then turn it. And again, like I said, for me, I don't know, it's pretty difficult to actually find those grooves, but once you get it, as you can see, it seems to be alright. So those 2 peak parts are supposed to create some sort of cyclone effect. I think of it as splatter guard. But to put it all together, pop that into place. And again, you can see you have multiple airflow options, which you can limit it out. Just turn, and then you have your wide open option right there. And a little bit less by using those grooved, or those slots that are in the top cap. But yeah, then you take your deck, and then you pop it in, and that's pretty much it. That's your Bullet RDA in the zoomed in. Alright, so this is a shot of the build. It's basically a 28 gauge and 34 Clapton. Dual coil, obviously, 6 reps. This one actually came in at 0.61 ohms. What we'll do is go to the other view. I'll vape it and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So please keep watching.
All right, that was a zoomed in view for the Bullet RDA from Sparkle. What I like about it, number one, I like the build quality. Build quality was fantastic. No issues at all. O-rings are just big enough, not too tight, not too loose. Everything fit together nice. No machining issues, no machine oil left over on the dripper. But yeah, everything fits together nice. Build quality is great. Second thing I like is the fact that it's very adjustable as far as airflow is concerned. It doesn't have a single airflow option, unfortunately, but it does have 12 airflow options. That, I mean, you know, for any kind of airflow that you're looking for, 12 options is kind of a lot. So, I mean, it should be good for everybody, essentially. And the last thing I actually like the double, I guess, peak pieces in the drip, in the drip tip or in the top cap. It actually helps as far as splatter is concerned. It's supposed to create some sort of cyclone effect, but I don't really notice. It vapes nice though, so I mean that's always good. Also, the peak insulated bottom piece, it seems to help with the heat. I haven't really had any issues on my black IPv4, but I mean, yeah, it seems to work pretty well. No heat, very little heat, so that's always a plus. What I don't like, and it's very minor, and it's a preference thing for me. Two things actually. Number one is the deck. The holes aren't that big. They do fit, you know, some decent builds, but as far as bigger builds, I don't know if you'll be able to fit in those kind of, you know, crazy fuse clap-ins or anything like that, like crazy big fuse clap-ins. And the last thing that for me is a negative, it's a little bit big. I mean, this thing is kind of tall for a dripper, but I mean that's just a preference thing. So I guess other than that, would I buy it? Well, yeah, obviously I bought it. I picked it up for $38 from my buddy Kamuri101 on whackedoutesig.ca. Check his Facebook, Kamuri Vapes, or his website, KamuriVapes.com. Yeah, I picked it up. I like it. I think it's worth it. I think it's one to add to your collection. The vape's really nice. Flavor's good. Vapor production's good. But yeah, I mean, build quality is great. So I mean, yeah, I really can't say anything too bad about this besides it being kind of long and that you can't put some builds in because the holes are a little bit small. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys. Obviously, make your decision. Hope this helps. But I guess other than that, this is Job 131 saying keep your wicks wet and thanks for watching.